Yes, after dimension formula of magnetic field. In SI unit, magnetic field intensity has unit Tesla. In CDS unit, it has units Gauss. And 1 Gauss is equal to 10 raised to power minus 4 Tesla. Next is properties of magnetic field. Firstly, it is a vector quantity. Vector means it has both magnitude as well as the direction. Second point, it is time dependent quantity. We prove it later. It is a 3-dimensional quantity like x-axis, in y-axis, in z-axis. We discuss it. Fourth, magnetic field depends upon permeability. That is mu. We already discussed. Fifth, the various magnetic fields B1, B2, B3 at a point due to different sources in a region can be added B1 plus B2 plus B3. That is a superposition principle. We can prove it already. Note it, beta. Now, next most important topic, that is Biot-Savart law. This is also called Laplace law. This is discovered by Biot and Savart. So, in this law, let us consider a small current element, that is AB, of length dl, जिसकी लेंथ dl है, छोटी सी है कोई वायर, छोटी वायर है जिसका छोटा सा हिस्सा लेट किया गया है। XY कैरिंग है करंट I, एक वायर है XY जिसका छोटा सा हिस्सा dl लेट किया गया, उसमें से करंट क्या फ्लो कर रहा है I। Let R vector be the position vector of point P। कोई भी पॉइंट P है जो इस लेंथ से, इस AB लेंथ से कितनी दूरी पे रखा गया है, R vector। According to this law, magnetic field depends upon 4 quantities. That is, first one is current, second is sin theta, third is inversely proportional to R square, fourth is dl. जितना ज्यादा करंट होएगा उतनी ज्यादा मैग्नेटिक फील्ड होएगी, फर्स्ट वन। सेकंड वन sin theta, that is the angle, that is experimentally proved. Next, third one is dB inversely proportional to R square। जितना ज्यादा कोई ऑब्जर्विंग पॉइंट उससे दूर रखा जाएगा, जितनी ज्यादा, जैसे कोई एक मैग्नेट है उससे ऑब्जर्विंग पॉइंट दूर रखा जाएगा तो पता ही है मैग्नेटिक फील्ड तो कम ही होएगा उससे। नेक्स्ट है dl यानी कि लेंथ, जितनी ज्यादा उस मैग्नेटिक एलिमेंट की लेंथ होगी वो उतना ही ज्यादा क्या होगा, स्ट्रॉन्ग। नाउ आफ्टर कंबाइनिंग दीज इक्वेशंस वी गेट, so after combining these equations we get dB directly proportional to I dl sin theta upon R square. So proportionality sign, after removing the proportionality sign we put here k. In SI unit k is equal to mu naught by 4 pi. Mu naught is here permeability, and in CDS k is equal to 1, where mu naught over 4 pi is equal to 10 raised to power minus 7. Mu naught by 4 pi is equal to 10 raised to power minus 7. From here we find out the value of mu naught, that is equal to mu naught 4 pi into k, and value of k is 10 raised to power minus 7, and unit is Weber per ampere per meter. After solving this, it becomes 4 pi into 10 raised to power minus 7 Tesla per ampere meter. 1 Tesla is equal to 1 Weber per meter square. You have to remember this. In SI unit, after putting this constant value, we get dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into I dl sin theta by R square, and in CDS k is equal to 1, so it becomes dB is equal to I dl sin theta by R square. Now we convert it into vector form. That is equal to dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I dl sin theta by R square. Now multiply it and divide by R. So it becomes dB is equal to mu naught over 4 pi I dl sin theta, I dl sin theta into R by R cube. We write R front side. I dl r sin theta upon R cube. dl r sin theta in vector form. Now we convert it into vector form. So sin theta comes in always cross product. So dv is equal to mu naught over 4 pi I dl vector cross r vector by r cube. Here we find out dB. Why dB? Because we let only short length of wire. If we want to find out the magnetic field due to whole wire, we integrate this equation. To find out the magnetic field due to whole wire, we integrate this equation. Put an integration sign and integrate this equation. Now, Biot-Savart line current density form. That is, we studied that current density is equal to current by area. So J is equal to I by A multiplied and divided by dl. Okay. This is area. This is length. Area into length. Area into small length. That is small volume. So that is dV. IDL upon dV. Now JdV. J is equal to IDL by dV. So JdV is equal to IDL. So in the place IDL we can replace it with JdV. JdV. I and dl cut out. JdV cross r vector by r cube. All other things are same here. So we get the equation B is equal to mu naught over 4 pi J vector cross r vector into dV by r cube. After that, Biot-Savart line charge and velocity form. We know that ideal I is equal to charge by time. Charge by time. If we take short interval of time, then we write here dt. And dl as it is dl by dt. Length upon time, otherwise displacement upon time, that is velocity. So this equation become, this term become a velocity. Now replace ideal with QB. We know the equation. dV is equal to mu naught over 4 pi I dl vector cross r vector by r cube. We replace IDL with QV. So Q put outside, we put inside. So formula become Q V vector cross r vector by r cube. This is Biot-Savart law in charge and velocity form. That is all about Biot-Savart law. Thank you.